I'm good. How are you?
I just started the live stream just now. I
Stream
just gotta get
started.
everybody. I know it should have started like 20 minutes ago, but
No,
uh,
it's
right. I forgot that I have to update. So, well, it would have been slower to
no,
update, and you know what I mean.
don't worry about it.
Anyways, we're online now, though.
Nice.
I just have to get everything set up with a stream, and also people will probably notice at some point in time because the screen isn't up. Like literally nothing is up except
Yep.
for your mini screen. Hello, Lindsay.
Mhm.
Hello, Saitish.
I am so ready to C6 in FA. Columbina was great.
Yes. How does she feel by herself without any other lunar characters?
No idea.
I missed what you said.
Interesting. What are you looking at? Walk. It's kind of funny. His name is not even pronounced the way it sounds.
Want to know what else is funny?
What?
Geo being irrelevant.
No, that's more unrealistic.
But there's the thing where it's so bad that it becomes good. And hello, Ritam. The screen will be up soon. I just need a couple minutes. Apparently,
But yeah, she is.
oh, there we go. It's up. Now you guys can see. Well, for those of you that had your face really close to the screen, you probably just got flashbanged because it's a white screen.
Fun.
All right, there we go. Now let me notify everybody in the Discord.
Yes.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Alright, there we go. Now it's all up. Now I can actually change the settings because it took fucking ever.
Nice.
Normally I do this in the first couple seconds of the live stream, but everybody's here. It's kind of like when you open up a food shop and everybody's already outside. Also, the thumbnail was drawn by Lucius. So, if Lucius comes, say hi. There we go.
Nice. This quest takes such a long time. I hate it.
Oh, yeah, that's because they're still using Nintendo 64, sort of. Actually, no, take it back. Even Nintendo 64 had the ability to skip cutscenes.
I can pause here.
Oh, you wanted to join? Okay.
Yes.
Let you do whatever.
Why not, right?
Yeah, sure.
Silence!
Troy, I got Columbina and her weapon in only 120 wishes. Congratulations on that. You wished on the weapon banner, you played with fire, and you didn't get burned, but don't do it again. I managed to build Eon-san.
Good mood.
Nice.
I think I did it really well. Here's my pieces. I got 20 energy there, some attack. I got almost 20 energy there, and I don't know why, but all of Eon-san's pieces rolled like a ridiculous amount of elemental mastery. She's got like almost 120. It's ridiculous. They look like seat lolly pieces. But I got 18% energy here, another 20% energy here, 10% energy there. I just took Durin's goblet. And another 58 goddamn elemental mastery. I like the attack though. Eon-san does
You should
need more
always
attack.
sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get
Hello,
hungry.
Andy
What I
Skill.
like to do
Greetings from beyond the
is
false
stack my
sky,
bread up high.
Troy.
Then squash it all down. Take a deep.
And Varissa, I'm not gonna spend any resin on her artifacts. I'm only gonna just spend sanctifying elixirs. Look at your character. I see a Neuvilette.
I see the value in my
Unfortunately,
own work, but I also see the meaning in all
Nice.
the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take... Settle
you
down!
forgot me? Did he really forget me? The nerve of you to not show up in a stream for a ridiculously long time and then say, did he forget me? Katsuro. Yeah, I know you. I know who you are. That's why I'm beyond the false sky. Now listen here. Oh, and no spoilers, obviously, since it just came out. But that said,
Water
I'm
comes
so
in
close
many
to the
flavors
Neuvilette
to the
outfit,
discerning
but
mind. Mondstadt's water is
unfortunately,
crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
I'm exactly
In
150
the water
short.
possesses a depth of flavor unlike
I'm
any
right
other.
there.
Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex
Then after
flavor
40 days,
profile,
it's gonna go up.
but it must be
So
savored
damn.
patiently to fully appreciate it.
But anyways, I've been considering whether or not I'll get for Columbina. For those of you that would like to share your wishes, just let me know. So then I can screen share your wishes. And... oh, Blue wants to join. Yeah, sure. Red Regard, you can join.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride
You need to
of
stop
Fontaine.
missing those sniper
Be sure
rifle
to befriend
shots,
them.
Red Regard.
Cause them no
I want to pull in your
harm.
world. Okay. Yeah, for me, I got Varissa, and I'm going to use an elixir on her circlet. We're going to level up her goblet. But I kind of don't know if I want Columbina, because after getting to play with her in the trial, it really feels like she might not be fun to play with.
You can sit in my rocking chair
Unless
and
you
admire
pull
the
more
view.
lunar characters.
Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
And not all of the lunar characters are out. What? Oh! Thank you, NCIA. There you have your Genesis crystals. Now buy
You gotta
the
get
skin. I was drinking water when you did that. What? Do you always time this just to mess with me? Did you gain pleasure
Maybe.
from that? Okay, I see how it is. All right, bye.
I can't say I don't, but okay.
Okay.
It
And
works out for the both
Beauregard
of us.
said that they wanted to wish in my world. I didn't forget.
I will go after them.
All right, well, let's get the Neuvilette outfit then.
Surge.
Thank you, NCIA.
It would be remiss not to return
You're
the
welcome.
sincerity of the Melizine's thoughtful gesture. I shall procure suitable gifts as thanks.
Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
There is a little quest for how he gets the skin. It's really nice.
I'm more than sure that a Melusine gives it to him. He loves Melusines, and they love him. And they also...
The skin's name is literally, you know...
Oh, Melusint Gift. Yeah, and on top of that, there's a quest where he had his day off of a vacation, and he was
Water
just
comes
surrounded
in
by
many flavors
Melusines,
to
and
the
he brought
discerning
gifts
palate.
for literally every
Mondstadt's
single
water is
last
crisp
individual
and
Melusine.
pure,
Every
while
single
water
one
an
got
easy,
something.
carefree
That's nice.
outing once in a while. Nothing wrong with that.
I like the wing glider. I'll leave it alone.
She's just chilling in a chair.
Looking nice. Thank you, NCIA. Blue Regard, allow me to put you up on the screen if you're already screen sharing, so that way I can. Okay, yeah, he got it up. Andy says he's gonna get a second job to swipe for Columbina if he doesn't get her with the last Primogems of his world has to offer. Are you gonna even like do the hidden exploration objectives? So, for me, if I win this 50-50 with Columbina, I will take that as a sign from the gods that that I should get another lunar character. I'm not going to get Enefa because I've already got Verissa, so I got Electro covered. I need something different. I need like Cryo, Electro, or Geo, or something like that. I've already got Hydro damage settled. Dude, I've done everything before the new areas. Damn, Katsuro. I swear, if the ocean was made out of Primogems, this man would have the ocean level sinking by at least 3 centimeters within the coming year.
I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
And 3 centimeters worth of ocean level drop is planet moving stuff. It doesn't. It's a lot. That is a lot of water. Anyways,
if ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me.
Let me expand the screen, Blue Regard, before you start wishing. Alright, there we go, Blue Regard. We can see you. You are now supersized.
Melusines
oh,
are
no sound.
Would you like to go moon
Don't you
bathing?
have pride of Fontaine?
Mondstadt's
Be sure to be friendly.
Oh my god.
Well, what from you?
Hold up.
Down at that. Whatever you prefer.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not,
There's a lot that goes into
why not
managing
find
an
a
orchard.
patch of soft grass
Watering,
and rest a
weeding,
while?
fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
I had to turn off the sound from the
You have to
talking
keep the fruit in a good
because
mood.
the streams overlapping with sound was horrible. So I had to mute. Got another 4-star. Aoife. I hope that I get Aoife. Andy says, I will be the conduit for all lost 50-50s as I already am. You know, Katsuro,
Even
there's
when the
something that's
night is
very
gone,
noble about that,
and
but I
even
don't
when
want
the
you to lose your
sky is
50-50s.
hidden from
Your
view,
inventory is full
still the
of
moon
weapons.
shines its light upon
Blue
you.
Regard, clean up this mess right now. Your weapon inventory is full. Blue Regard, this, why have you done this? Why?
My
You can't
parents
wish
always
because
say,
your weapon
no matter how
inventory is
busy
full.
life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper
Have I
meal
gotten
when
her
you
already?
get hungry.
I did
What
not.
I like to do is stack my plate up high.
If I lose my
squash it all
50-50 on
down,
Columbina, I will take that as a sign
deep
that
breath,
I should look for somebody
and
else
wolf
that's
it
not
down
lunar
in one
characters.
go.
Like, maybe
That
Chaska.
way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
Good
You
choice.
talking about Troy?
If
Because
ever you
I have
find that
most
the
of the
animals in
characters
Nodcry behave in ways
that
you do not understand.
I have most of the characters that I need for to make a a decent Chaska team. Like, oh, he's spending more wishes. You still at it, Blue Regard? Go for it. Here's the 5-star. Get it, Blue Regard. You deserve to win this 50-50. You didn't miss enough shots in XCOM, so you deserve to win it, okay?
You can call
There
it
you go.
Columbina, or
Yeah!
Goddess, or Moon Goddess.
Nailed
Whatever you
it!
prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Andy says, well, my conduit job worked. I, too, shall also be another conduit for a 50-50 loss. If I lose it, it's not over for me. I will just skip the lunar mechanic entirely. Because I don't even know if they're going to make a lunar
Even when the
cryo
night is
character
gone,
or anything like
and
that.
even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
Shall I go pulling too?
Yeah. I'll let everybody share their wishes. Just one at a time. Anybody can share. Yeah. You're next, though. I just put your screen up. Let me supersize you. Unless Blue Regard wasn't done. You are done wishing, right? I'm assuming that you are because you got the...
one pull left on Primos, I think.
He's done? Okay. There we go. Alright, now we can hear you and see you.
I have 380, and I need 4 copies. It's 95 wishes per copy. It's gonna be difficult.
Oh, you're going for Inefa. So what motivates you that you want more constellations
There's a
on
lot that
Inefa?
goes
Is it
into
because you
managing
just
an orchard.
really like her?
Watering, weeding,
That's
fertilizing
part of
the
it.
soil, making
What's
sure
the
the
other part of
temperature
it?
is right.
And same for you, Blue
Most
Regard.
importantly,
Are you happy?
you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
I just know NFL is my favorite lunar
I used
support.
to take long walks in Silver
Probably my
Mountain
favorite
every
lunar
day.
character.
So don't worry about me.
So,
I
yeah,
can keep up.
why not?
Okay.
Let's give it a try. Earlier today, I got 3 officials in a single temple.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hope that I don't get too many officials. Oh, here's a 5-star. It is. Go for it. Get it.
BNF.
It's Inefa. It is. You're on a live stream. That means you automatically have good luck.
Say it again.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it early. I remember when I got faked out with Varissa.
Masterless Stella.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me
Let's keep
sometime?
going.
Huh?
40, okay. I can live with 40.
You're gonna get it early.
Right on the first pull.
Yes. See?
Nice. That's C3. Let's go. $70.
Nice. Right at 70 pity. So that's soft pity.
I pity myself.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding,
I got
fertilizing
weird
the
lady.
soil, making sure the temperature is right.
You know, I got
Says
a Mona
food losses in it.
constellation
You have to keep the fruit in a
from
good
the
mood.
You like to
standard
play
banner
with
just
it.
recently. My Mona's now C2, guys. It was off screen.
Or we could go to the moon and gaze down into that. Whatever you prefer.
I'm going to ask one thing of the brutal gods of character denial. That if I lose my 50-50, please let me get the one character that I've been wanting forever. Move closer to your microphone, Troy. I'm too far away? Am I
80
what?
pulls.
80? So your last one was
it's guaranteed.
Inefa went, or no, yeah, it was a loss because it was Kaching or something. No, this one's guaranteed.
First Kuching, then Mona. So that's 2.
I don't think
I need 2 more, and I'm already down to 150.
Still, if someone stops to listen,
You got this.
provides a moment of
We're right
peace
behind
all
you.
the same.
Give me that string of luck.
You wished for Inefa and had crazy luck and got her at like Constellation 2 by accident last time.
Yeah. It's the opposite now.
It's better now?
Is it
Okay.
gonna be 70?
It might be
Not
70.
Is it 80?
No, here
It
it
is
is.
80. Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
lost twice.
Capturing Radiance. There it is. Oh, that's Inefa.
Yes. Perfect. And then skip.
Capturing
That's
Radiance kicked
5.
in.
1 more copy, and I have 70 pulls. It's gonna be a tight
Wait.
fit.
Wait, how did it happen again, NCI? Did you actually it was you just kept pulling by accident and you just forgot? Like you miscounted or something?
I don't think so.
Oh no, I accidentally got 2 constellations on a limited character. Oh.
Her C2 was made for co-op.
Use it or lose it.
Co-op shielding, you know.
So
I had to have it.
Yeah, you know, co-op is
Gospel.
fun in Genshin. And with Miliastra Wonderland actually letting us make our own goddamn Spiral Abyss, that's actually fun. You know?
Ow.
That might actually be fun, to be honest.
Okay, let's continue. Please be the right character. I don't want to lose all of them.
Oh yeah, he was wishing for the 4. That's what happened, NCI. I remember now. You're wishing
there's
for
a
the
lot
4
that
star
goes
or
into
something
managing
like
an
that.
orchard.
Oh, Veressa, yes.
Weeding,
Yeah,
fertilizing
yeah.
the soil,
Oh, come
making sure
on.
the temperature is right.
Oh, D-Luke.
Most important.
I got the expressionless
You have
guy.
to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Ouch.
I hope that I at least get 1 Aoife.
Oh,
Oh, that! Ha! See, I told you that you were gonna get 1 early. There's your last Inefa. She was just faking you out. She just
I'm
wanted
okay
to,
with that.
She just
But
wanted
that's just
to see.
Drain everything.
Yeah, she just wanted to see your reaction if you failed, but then immediately came.
I used
She
to
saw
read
my
the walls
disappointment.
of Silver Moon Hall every day.
Andy said I literally
Don't
blessed
worry
his
about
pull.
me.
Thank you,
I
Andy.
can keep up.
Andy,
Strength is
Katsuro,
one of those things where you
he's
gotta
literally
use it or lose
defining
it.
taking 1 for the team,
So,
or in
wanna
this
take a
case,
piece of
like
time?
700 of them. 700.
That's a lot.
I know. Katsuro did have some insanely bad luck. I remember he showed like 6 months worth of wishing history at some point in time, or something like that.
Ooh. Nice. Let's see. Can I get Nefas weapon once more? Disgusting.
There's
Nope,
a lot that goes
I'm
into managing
all
an
out.
orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
Let's level it up.
Still,
You have to keep the
if
fruit in a good
someone
mood.
stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
I just hope that if I fail my 50-50, I finally get Chi-Chi. So, the gods shall decide. Will Troy Tactical Gaming use lunar reactions or no? Yes or no. It's simple. It's a 50-50.
Go for it.
You'll definitely get Neuvilette this time. Yeah, Katsuro. Yeah, he betrayed me 3 times. Do you have? Wait, no. Katsuro, you can get him this time though. You can get him this time. There's no way it'll happen 4 times in a row. Right?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose
I
it.
used to take long walks
So,
in Silver Moon Hall
Wanna train
every
with me
day.
sometime?
So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Columbina is the go now? What? Oh, GOAT. Greatest of all time.
Interesting.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making
I'm
sure
gonna
the
try a
temperature's
little
right.
more to get another Nefa weapon copy.
Oh, you're still
You have to
wishing?
keep the
Oh,
fruit in a
okay.
good mood.
Let
Would
me,
you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking
Just
chair
want one
and
more
admire the
copy.
view.
yeah, go ahead. Go
Or
ahead.
we
I
could go to the
resized
moon
it. I
and
almost
gaze
thought
down
you were
into
going.
that. Whatever you prefer.
Not GOAT.
Just-
The go. The choice. Oh. Sorry. Excuse me. Well, I thought that your text might have just gotten auto-corrected on phone or chopped off, or your your right hand is just faster than your left hand when it comes
There
to
we
typing.
go.
Holy
Let's
shit, that's a
see.
top up and a half. That was like 5,000 Primogems.
Yes. Let's see. First simple. Perfect.
Immediately get
It
the
better
5-star
be-
weapon.
It better be the right one. I've already lost twice on this banner this time. There we go.
Fractured
Don't worry
Halo.
about me.
And 3 4
Congratulations.
stars.
Hey, the shovel.
I got all 3 of the 4-star weapons on this banner, right?
How many copies of Mitternacht Vaults do you have by now?
Probably enough.
My parents always say, no matter how
Let's
busy
keep all
life
those
gets,
Primos
you should
safe
always
as
sit down and
wishes,
enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like
so I
to
don't
do,
use them on
stack my plate up
resin.
high, then squash it all down. Take a deep breath, and wolf it down.
And that's another 6% attack for her and 10% 200 damage bonus for the team. What did you ask again? Oh, the weapon.
Mitternacht Vaults. How many copies of that do you have by now?
5, 10, 21.
What does your inventory weapon capacity look like? Is it almost full?
Probably not. No.
Oh shit! I have a really
I have
important
like half.
question.
I'm like halfway.
I have a really important question. If your weapon inventory is full, if you spend wishes, do you just lose the item? Like you spend and get a 5-star
No, you
fraction?
probably cannot wish if you're risking not fitting. Right?
I don't know.
That makes
Beauregard,
sense.
what did it say when you were... Because I saw that your weapon inventory was full, and I was like, clean your
Okay, let's-
dang-gone inventory right now. What is this degeneracy?
Now I gotta know what this damage is, you know? Let's see. I have to kill mages. Let's try. Like this, and then what? Oh wow. That's not bad. But this guy needs to be dealt with.
Katsuro says he's gonna retreat. It said inventory was full and I had to clear some space to wish. Ah. Who's next for wishing? I have no idea. But just so there's not too many spoilers, I'll just make this tab a mini screen so you guys can look away if you need to.
Look at his damage. This is just two skill taps, nothing else.
She's supposed to be a very effortless character. I can imagine her being very fun to play with Mizuki because effortlessness and just floating.
Yeah.
Both of them do it.
This was a very effortless to fight. I just need to tap skill on Columbina and enough, and then I can just walk away. Because the enemies will be dead. Cleanse corruption. What? What am I even doing here? Interesting. Right, I'll go fight a boss, and you can tell me how good this damage is.
Yes. Sure thing. I was just checking. So yeah. So you won't lose it. So Beauregard was right. I was checking back on stream what happened. Hello, Kimiko.
Okay. So, I will only touch Columbina and Nefa's skill. I will not touch anything else.
Alright, I'll expand this so people on phone can see it a little easier. Hello, Mini-cha. How you doing? We have our friend here who's got Constellation 6, Columbina, and Inefa. My friend NCIA.
Gotta reset. Let it reset, please. There we go.
What's resetting? What?
Just the skill. I tapped it by accident.
Ah, I thought you were looking at that thing.
So, this skill and this skill. Now we wait.
205,000. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep.
Yeah. It's like the... What's it called? The Moika Nolly, just the AFK team.
So
Feels the same.
You got Malvika, Raiden, and now Columbina. All three of them just putting a bunch of rings all over your back. No more characters with rings on your back. Otherwise, people are going to start making the ring on the back team. See? I'm done.
You have to...
No.
You told me to do it.
No, you shall be flogged for this. Just like Daydreamer.
And you will live.
You know what that is? A vicious beating
No.
with a wooden stick.
There we go. It's a sandwich of rings. You're lucky I don't have Wanderer.
Yeah, Daydreamer. What did I do? Your resin was capped out. That's what you did. Now come online and spend your resin.
Let's see what a fully powered Flint can actually do in terms of DPS.
I thought you were gonna kill something with the rings. Oh, and by
Oh,
the way,
I can do that too.
from this point onwards, or somebody might be able to, you might be able to go to Milliastra Wonderland Classic mode and actually get a real damage test instead of this garbage that we have here. That is just like, no boss is really equivocal to another boss. Not even in terms of HP or resistance.
Let's see what you think of this damage.
Let's have a look at it. I know this boss has a lot of HP, so it's good on.
Not really. It's okay though.
Close your eyes.
Doing 500,000 damage.
But that was the first lunar hit. The second hit is stronger. And my burst was not charged because it was just not even a full, not even half a rotation.
Yeah, so they can make like you already saw it, you watched the stream with me. But for those that didn't, I'm saying this out loud so that they can hear. That's disgusting damage. Yes.
I'll go to another boss. I know one with 15 million. It should not die just like that.
Oh yeah, use the local legend. The capybara, the capybara one.
Oh, that's possible too, but I prefer one that doesn't move. Okay, let's just take the resin. That one's kind of nice. Crit damage with crit rate, attack, or AR. Let's see, did I charge my bursts? Yes. And there is a local legend right here where I have a waypoint, which is
This lady's
disappearing in 2
really,
hours.
Yeah, she's gonna be really annoying because she just disappears. She's the one that. Oh no, this isn't the one. I thought you were about to talk about the flute one.
No, this one has 15 million. It should be fine.
Oh, the healing boss. Right.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent. Nightfall. Close your eyes.
That's more like it.
Fear the dark.
Yeah, now you can see all the big ass numbers.
Not bad. But then why do I even have flints? If I can just, you know... We just do Columbina.
Do some moonlight.
Oh wait, right. I forgot to do that. Where's Anefa?
Commencing task.
Add Mona for her lunar
My
charge
experiment
damage
will
constellations.
I haven't even built her. Do you think she even does anything?
Her new constellations with the Hex or Secret Rite stuff does quite a lot.
This team technically has Hexerai, but doesn't Mona need some build on her to do something?
No, her constellations raw do it, and her Hexerai buffs do it. Well, yeah, you got Sucrose in there, so you got 2 Hexerai.
Do you want to see something funny?
What is that?
As you wish.
Oh right, the horses. They gave everybody that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was a meme in China, but I completely missed it. So I have no idea
It just
what
looks
is.
so stupid. That mouth just blabbering around.
They made it very floppy. And you can only.
But I do like the.
You can only get either the male or
I like this
female.
though.
Just what?
They gave a new skin to the Traveler, which is funny because they have multiple Traveler skins that they've already made in the story itself that the Traveler actively wore, and they just didn't give it to us. Like when they
This
were,
one looks fancy though.
yeah, like when they were wearing the mask prop in Inazuma and other stuff like that. Like they had tons of outfits for the Traveler. We just couldn't use any of them outside of
You
those.
said Mona.
one-time
It
instances.
is as
Yeah, she has constellations and stuff. There are artifacts, obviously, that could help quite a lot, but
She has no artifacts.
yeah. The second constellation is nice, directly boosting lunar charge
15
damage.
crit rates, 15 crit damage.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, constellations
15%.
1 and 2 help a lot.
And a normal chance that hits. Okay, I think I get it.
She just gets some elemental mastery when she does a charged attack. So, you know, just charge attack, burst, and then go away.
Okay, then I just need to.
converge. Defensive mode. Stand clear. Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Let's see. Oh, 800k, not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, Mona is quite nice. She does help. Mona is really good for lunar charge.
Let me scrap.
This is just a wheelchair team, you know. What am I doing here except just standing?
Mona normal attacks and synchro normal
Destiny
attacks.
cannot be.
Mona dies.
She doesn't have any artifacts.
I know.
That's entirely Inefa's fault for her shield failing.
But Nefa's shield is pretty much capped. She has 2800 attack.
Oh.
Even more if you actually use
1 second. I'll be right
That's-
back.
3300 attack. And level 13 talent, which attacks healing shield. You could not want more. Who else has a ring? Let's see, there are literally no other rings. The only option we have is this.
Still a long.
There is no escape.
I mean, it's not bad. That's good.
I want to help.
Yep. Traveler skin, Neuvilette skin.
Ride with the sun. Illusion shattered.
Animal hypostasis annihilation. Animal tech 63.
Go rings, go. It actually works. That's funny.
Light it up. Shine down.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings. Eh?
Rise with the sun. Whoa, Mark 2.
I'm back. I have returned. Alright, let's minimize this screen. Did anybody else want to spend any wishes? I think I'll probably go next. We'll let the gods of 50/50s decide whether or not I'm going to get anything lunar. Maybe I'll get a lunar Dendro character like Lauma, because Lauma can also function without Columbina as well. Columbina might not. I don't know. Maybe. But that's the only thing that I can think of right now. Let me catch up on chats. Jabai. I have Hydro very much covered. Tainari is doing well and holding his own on Dendro, so I can hold off. Like, Tainari still works. Llama functions well in any bloom party, not just specifically lunar. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Chaska does. Great would do great for animal, maybe. It's very difficult to nullify Chaska. Because if you run into a Pyro Slime, you just switch off of using Pyro Bullets, obviously.
Don't worry, there's no ambush.
If you're fighting the Hydro Tulpa, you just take Farina off. Because, you know, Hydro Tulpa. So, you know, and there's lots of 4 stars that really apply to Chaska. As for Columbina, I honestly can't tell you if there's very many 4 stars at all that would apply to her. Well.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
I didn't miss too much with the chats. Archon quests. Columbina goes back to her cave for the weekly quests, so it's worth it. And honest to God, never went to her because of my own volition. In any case, we must all thank Lucy for the thumbnail. Yeah, Daydreamer. Lucy worked hard on it. Let's see. Right. Well, there's no more delaying it. Time to switch the sounds around, so I will have you on the mini screen, but it will no longer have sound now, NCIA. But it will still be up. Let's change my sound back on so we can hear voices once more.
Paimon coming in.
Oh, I'm back in my single-player world. Since when did I get to my single-player world? Okay. Alright, well, anyways. My game crashed? It did? Must have crashed when I was away. Alright. Well. Let's go for it. 10 wishes at a time.
Do it.
Gamble, gamble. Alright. We'll do this 10 at a time. If I fail my 50-50, I'm just gonna leave it. Even if I get it early. Gamble, schmamble, press it. If I lose it, Chung, you're not even on the banner! Why are you here, Chongyun? Alright, cool. Give me Aoife, so I can at least get him. Daydreamer says she got Yan-san. If I fail this 50-50, no Columbina, because I'm going to stop there, so I can actually get other characters. But if I do get her, I might go for Lauma. so I can have somebody to use her with. Oh, we got Fischl. I didn't want to get Fischl. I've already got her at C6. I got a feeling I'm going to get all Fischls and not one single. With Lauma, Columbina can technically play as Lunar DPS. I'll have them both off field, because that's where they both operate best. More glitter? Yes, more glitter. 50 glitter at a time. My precious glitter. Give me Aoife. Come on. Give it to me. Give me the glitter. Give me Aoife too. My Aoife looks weird. Come on, give me the dude. So I can get somebody to swirl Electro.
Hey there, I'm Aoife, a Sorrow vet from the Flower Feather Clan. You've probably heard some things about me already, but it's all good. Whatever impression you have of me, I say let's wipe the slate clean and just get to know each other. Oh yeah, then there's this little dude. That's Kakuku, my assistant. Sorrow vet in a different sense of the word, I guess. I hope the two of you will get along.
Nice to meet you, bro.
We got another Widsith copy. Very good. Budget Electrocharge Chaska. Yeah, there you go. I got Chaska now. Chaska is fulfilled. Don't need to get her now. NCIA is probably like, no, god damn it, Troy. Alright, come on, give it to me. Give me Chi-Chi or give me Columbina. That's all I'm asking for. I've gotten Aoife. He's strictly electrocharged. Defeats the point of Chaska. Not if you only use Hydro and Electro supports after C2. Ha ha ha! Lunar charged Chaska! NCIA, he probably had an eye twitch from me saying that. That probably gave him, like, stomach ulcers. Put her in the Columbina Inefa wheelchair team. Yeah? A Genshin ad just came. Hi, Kimiko. When shall the moment of truth come? Chaska, Columbina, Shalonen will technically work. No, we're gonna do this as sacrilegiously as possible. You're at it. We're gonna throw Auroron in there. You already said hi, Troy. Are you limiting me to the number of times that I'm allowed to greet you, Kimiko? Have I exceeded my daily limit? Do I no longer have any more hellos loaded to give to you? Yes. I have? Oh. Anyways. I give you my hellos. Haven't used one yet. Yeah, there we go. Borrowing the max capacity of another player. This is the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. What the freak? It's capturing radiance? The gods have spoken! We already know what's coming.
call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need.
No Chi-Chi. And then they slap me with official on top of that. All right. Now you have to use Columbina. She does alter your Welcome Moon daily animation, by the way. Really. Didn't know that, but we will get to see that, I guess, at some point in time. I don't know. How do we build her? And what is Columbina? Support? She is a lunar support. That is what you want from Columbina. More than anything else. But now we have her. And you want to use the new artifact set with her? Or Silken Moon Serenade? And I thought that she had some sort of HP scaling or something, but... Make a total of 50 wishes, huh? Hello, sim users. Congrats. Thank you for congratulating me. The Genshin God said that I'm going to fail my 50-50. But I'm still gonna get it because of capturing Radiance. Considering Silken Moon favors Ascendant Gleam, 2 lunar units, you can use the new set focusing on personal lunar buffs. Energy recharge, crit, and HP. So just triple HP, huh? Or is it HP, and then... Columbina gains the lunacy effect, increasing your critical by 5% for 10 seconds. Oh, right. So that's 15% extra crit base. That's a lot. And she gets extra Moon Ridge Dew. That's nice. For every 1,000 max HP points of Columbina, base damage of lunar reactions increased by 0.2%, up to a maximum of 7%. So, what? She wants... What? That would be like 100... How much max HP would she need? 0.2 of 7%. Hello, Miro. I failed the 50-50, so capturing Radiance triggered, and now we have Columbina. It might be good to use Favonius Codex for Stygian Onslaught or Prototype Amber for more total energy. Exactly 35,000? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So, that's what? So 10,000 is 2%. 2%, so 2 times 3 is 6%. So that'd be 30,000, another 5,000. So yeah, 35,000, that maths out. That sucks, but Radiant saved the day. Yeah. Yeah, it did, because I was actually serious about that. If I failed the 50-50, I would not engage with Columbina. It's too many wishes. Can't do it. Would rather get somebody where I can only just pull one character and then that's it at C0, like Chaska. And just use Bennett with her or something like that. Like Bennett, Diona, Mona or something like that. Or Bennett, Fischl, Mona for the Hexerai buffs. So Fischl can give the attack buffs with her C6. Either that or Eon-san or something like that. That could also work. I got a lot of options with her. But Columbina is new. That would have been a shame. Yeah. Also, I took off of all of Durin's artifacts because at some point in time soon, we shall be getting artifacts for Columbina and Durin. But I need to finish Eon-san, which she's done now. Got like 20% energy, 20% energy, 20% energy, 10% energy, and some more energy with a bunch of flat attack, and she needs lots of attack. We got this weapon for her, so that's good. NCIA showed us the C6. Yeah, earlier he showed us the power of his characters. It was amazing. He did like 800,000 damage. And also, he used Mona a little bit too, so he got to show that, hey, look, you know, Mona has a place with your Lunar Charge teams if you'd like to use her. And, you know, the Hexerai buffs because Sucrose is there swirling the Electro. So Mona makes a lot of sense in Lunar Charged. Now you get to use the new domain for artifacts. I was still going to do the Durin artifacts. If you guys haven't forgotten, I still got a post on YouTube. Check my posts. I will be doing any requests that I can in this Friday and Saturdays. Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be taking both of those days off to make the Durin video. But yeah, anyways, yeah, Varissa, I'm not gonna farm her artifacts. I'm just gonna use Sanctifying Elixirs. And in which case, I think I need some more money. I got a nice attack sand here. Really nice attack sand, so we're gonna craft a circlet. And what do you guys think I should get for my circlet? Critical rate, critical damage. This is her statistics. She still needs to be ascended one more time, which I will do. I just don't have the resin for it right now. Widsith still needs some levels. So the critical damage will raise by another 20%. The critical rate should raise by another 5%. So I'll be at what? Yeah, it'll raise by another 5%. From Ascension? Miro said he got the C6, couldn't wait. Wait. Still my hand. Still my hand until the stream. Pulled early, unfortunately. Miro, God, Miro, you could not hold it in. Blew your load before the stream even started. It's okay. I spent one of my standard wishes when I logged in, so, you know. Daedreamer says, "Hey, yo!" DD. Yeah, I'm going to use reroll feathers and stuff, and I'm going to make this Verissa nice and strong. But what do you guys think? Should I get a critical rate or critical damage circlet? Crazy words popping out his mouth. You guys are acting like you don't say any of the sort of thing. And Daydreamer, you're knee-deep in degeneracy every day. And Blue Regard, don't even get me started when you was talking about back shots on an alien, a butt-naked alien, by the way.
Okay. Listen. You need to get a CD helmet and hire CR artifacts, because if you get a CR helmet, you will be over-capping crit rate.
Really? Oh, okay. I'll get a crit damage circlet then.
You're looking for like around 70 CR, which is achievable with just substats on her.
Alright, cool. I'll make that right now. Long Night's Oath. I felt like it should be crit damage, but... Critical rate, attack percentage. Hopefully we get it to roll really well. People are trying to invade your world, says Miro. And NCIA says he got a crit rate circlet and his build is fine. You know what? Let me level up the other two artifacts, my feather and flower, because if I get like a ridiculous amount of critical damage and my critical rate is just like left behind, I'm gonna regret making the circlet first. And I'm gonna feel really dumb. Daydreamer says, I can't believe that Granny is a local legend and wants overload damage. Gee, Daydreamer, I wonder who you'll use. Maybe a certain cow that's in your roster? Ever think of that? Huh, DT? Fraise is also an option. Freeze. Oh, freeze. I said Fraise. Inefa? You could definitely get a lot of critical damage rolls on her, but I think that she needs some attack rolls to reach that 2,000 attack. At least a couple. But then again, she has like attack sand and goblet. Occasionally a circlet too, so I guess there's not a lot of room to get very many attack rolls.
Long trip ahead?
Alright. Look, guys. Another Elemental Mastery 4-piece Viridescent Werner character. I wonder what artifact set I should use. Let me think. I think I'll use Elemental Mastery. Fuck's sake. So tired of this shit artifact set. You get a fucking purple goblet. I'm not farming this shit anymore. Fed up with it. Tired of it. Through with it. Energy recharge, elemental mastery, energy recharge, elemental mastery, crit damage, energy recharge, double crit. Yeah, I think this is the best one. Alright, now we need an elemental mastery circlet. Elemental mastery, critical rate. There's energy recharge in there. I guess I'll take that. I got like 3 characters I need to build, man. I had a weapon laying around. It was an extra sacrificial fragments. Yes, here it is. Sacrificial fragments. There we go. Toss that on him. NCIA says, oh my god, look at my screen. Oh, shit! Look at that! That's nice. Double crit with HP. And it's 5 rolls into exactly what you wanted. Hey, that's a really good piece. Hey, congratulations. Aoife is an on-field driver, not main DPS. Technically, it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, whoever is on the field, I call them the main DPS. To be honest. Well, we got 2 extra Widsiths and some extra sacrificial fragments. I'll just leave those Widsiths untapped and unrefined because I don't know how many copies I'm going to need of each weapon. Until I run out of characters and, you know, then I'll do it. Daydreamer's requesting a review. With Aoife, the off-field damage dealers are Fischl, Inefa, Auroron, Columbina, Jingcho, Yelan, Farina. I think that Fischl and Jingcho would be fun. Some sort of electro-charged team with Mona in it, since I just got Mona at Constellation 2. I can use Mona, Aoife. Yeah, I'll use Mona and Fischl. Jingcho and Aoife. That works.
Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things.
The passive needs a certain threshold, right? Oh, right. Responding to you in game. Daydreamer, I think I recall it was like 2,200 attack or something like that. Let's look it up. It was around that amount. It was a passive talent. Has anyone tried to make Mizuki work? Mizuki can be very fun with Columbina. I'm probably going to try to do Columbina and Yehoda and try to do some sort of lunar charged swirl thing with Mizuki. But lunar charged swirl goes pretty hard with Mizuki. She is very relaxing, effortless combat. Okay, where is it? Party members, parametric. 6% of her attack. Where is it? Ah, right here. When a party member triggers an electrocharge reaction, it would be converted to lunar charge damage. With every 100 attack that Inefa has, increasing lunar charged base damage by 0.7%. So 1,000 attack would be 7%. So 2,000 attack. Exactly 2,000. Okay, so it's not 2,200. Exactly 2,000 is what you want to aim for maxing out the passive. However, her shield strength is dependent upon our attack. So even if you reach exactly 2,000, it's okay to push beyond that because it does make her shield stronger. And Inefa is not known for her shield strength. Like, even... Well, I was about to say even Langyan's shield is stronger than hers, but Langyan is stronger than Zhongli even, so... Never mind. But yeah, Inefa's shields are not like super insane crazy shields. She's not a Zhongli. Her shields are not gonna be setting any like world records. They are decent shields though. NCIA says, can you look at my mini screen for a bit? What am I looking at? Oh, you're about to level up Inefa. Oh, congratulations. Inefa is going to be your, like, 5th level 100 character. You must really love her if you're leveling her up to 100. Because you just used up the last of your supply. The shield should not crack so easily now. Yeah, that'll definitely add a layer to it. Can you look at your elemental skill and so I can kind of do the math to add up exactly how strong your shield is? 3,800 attack. Do something like, I don't know, unequip your weapon and make you around 2,000, if you can. You have to take off the weapon and then all of your artifacts to be around 2,000. Oh, exactly 2,000. Okay, perfect. Let's check the elemental skill now. I wanted you to click the talent button so I could just see the formula real quick. With you being at 2,000 attack, I just wanted it to plug in. So right now it'd be 470% of your attack. So roughly 5 times your attack. So an Inefa at 2,000 attack would be 10,000 shields. Well, less than 10,000. It'd be like 9,000 something. So if you're around 2k attack, you get 9k shields. That's a decent shield. It's not Zhongli, but that's decent. Especially if you're taking electro damage specifically. Then it's like way stronger. According to this calculator, it's beefy. Yeah, your shield with your Inefa is approaching 20,000. Yours should be like 18,000 or something like that, off the top of my head looking at this. Maybe 17? 18.1 thousand shields, so my math was right. I did that in my head. 47 times 38. Doesn't matter, stuff can't hit you if they're dead. Well, Miro, that's when the pyro slimes want to know you. The pyro slime wants to know your location. They explode on death. I'm writing this in for you, Daydreamer. Hello, Saitish. Do you guys like the thumbnail that Lucy drew? It's drawn by a human. The Doctor Weekly boss is kind of easy with your Flins now. I'm gonna Neuvilette him to death. Oh wait, I bought the most recent character. That automatically means I'm gonna have an easy time. I'm gonna have to switch teams repeatedly, and we have the new Neuvilette skin.
Silence!
Step on up. See you, mate.
Settle down!
We need now. Tell me I should use Calamity Queller or Deathmatch on Inefa. Calamity Queller would give you much stronger shields. Deathmatch would probably give you, well, obviously more critical hits, which can be great for DPS. It's just a dependence of like, I don't know. The Calamity Queller is like a 5-star weapon. Isn't it supposed to be like the best in slot for Eon-san and what's her name? Calamity Queller 100%? Go with what NCIA says. I trust what he says because he uses Inefa a lot. Calamity Queller is 3% stronger than... What? You mean... according to data. Okay, a 3% difference. I might not be able to eyeball that as a human being. And I also forgot the passive of the Calamity Queller. I know that it's like attack scaling that has really high base attack, so Inefa really likes that. And that'll make your shields really strong as well. Deathmatch stacks takes kills, useless on bosses. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that the deathmatch was just some attack thing that you needed to get kills with. I literally just couldn't remember Calamity Queller. I remember it had like plus 16% attack, but the base attack was like 700 or something ridiculous. Which artifact sets? I would say 4 pieces of Gilded Dreams, Silken Moon Serenade, one of those 2. If somebody else is using Silken Moon Serenade in the party, then give Inefa Gilded Dreams. The effect depends on how many enemies you have on the field. Yeah. Isn't the Black Cliff the one where you gotta get kills, and Deathmatch is the one where it's like the number of nearby enemies? Ah, if there's at least 2 opponents nearby. So, no, the deathmatch does help. The deathmatch does help a little bit. Yeah, NCI made an honest mistake. Well, to be fair, it's really easy to get these passives mixed up, and, like, you don't have a lot of options for attack scaling polearm characters. You don't. So, I mean...
Huh?
Even I had forgotten. So, if I can't remember, I can't hold somebody else to remembering. Is this what it feels like to play Chaska NCIA? Getting to just fly over things quickly, not having to glide slowly and painfully. Alright, Varessa, we're getting some money for you. Let's see how these artifacts level up. Let's see how these things shake out. Come on. Show me the crit. Oh, that's bad. That is so bad. Oh, no. No, no. We're going to re-roll that. We're definitely re-rolling that. Alright, let's see how this one shakes out. Alright, show me. Troy Tactical Gaming needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, that is so bad. That is terrible. That's, oh, no. Also, damn it, I accidentally did it with my unbuilt characters. My new pair of shoes, it just got. The gods of Genshin Impact said that, hey Troy, look, we threw you a bone by letting you get the capturing radiance. All right, you're not getting good artifacts too. Use them damn reroll feathers, okay? Fine, game. Be like that. Oh, right. There they are.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Look, I'm all for adding the Withering Wave system. I will have to spend $200 less every time. Bye-bye, Kimiko. See you later. And Dragon Cytige, Inefa. Alright. Let me at least spend my resin. And Daydreamer, I didn't forget about yours, because you did ask earlier. I know that you're still here, though. We just got some important Genshin Impact resin spending to do. Oh, that could be better. Okay. Well, you know. All right, let's reshape one of these. Wow! That's the exact same as before! What kind of dark voodoo magic is this shit? It's the exact same! It rolled in the same order! I lose 0.8% crit damage, and I guess I gain 0.8% crit rate. Fuck! I guess I gained some more flat HP, too. 2 points of attack, so... Or no, actually, it's worse! the reshaped result is the one on the right. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. That was just bad luck. Surely it won't happen 2 times in a row, right? It's a 5 stat line goblet. Alright, there we go. We got 3 rolls into the pieces that we wanted. I mean, that's better. Daydreamer clipped the first try. That's slightly better. No, last I remember, I said it backwards, Miro. I said it backwards. So, the original was the one with 0.8% critical rate higher, but 0.8% crit damage less. So, yeah, that is like a critical value gain, because, you know, that's 0.8% crit value gain. But dang it! I got scammed! Hey, with this advanced reshaping thing, is it every single time I do it? Is it every single time? Or only once? No, every third. So wait, so the one that I just did was my third one then, right? So I just used my advanced reshaping just there. Right then. Damn! So that means it would have rolled worse if it wasn't for the fact that I guaranteed 3 of the rolls. That's brutal, man. That is super brutal. Well, I'm not farming any more of this set, so this is all I've got for it, man. This is a... So I'm guaranteeing 2 of them, so I have a 50% chance of improving this one. No spoilers, Katsuro. Not even fake ones. Also, I know you wouldn't spoil, but... Alright, let's do it. Alright, that's great. Let's keep the reshaped result. That's good. Is the quest long? Yeah. Archon quests do that, but I do actually have one important question for you, Katsuro. This is not a spoiler, but please tell us this about the Archon quest. Do they give us chances to rest reasonably in the Archon quest? Because it's not fun to, like... I get bored and I just start skipping shit, and the only thing I do is pay attention to only what Paimon says, because Paimon just, like, Paimon literally sums up every conversation after the whole entire conversation happens. So on top of it being slow and a slog and slop written content, like, you have to listen to it be repeated twice. And there's no chance to, like, pause that shit. You have to listen to it for 2 hours straight or something like that of dialogue. And, like, you have to repeat all of it. Like, all of it. If you need to log out and take a break. Or it makes you go all the way to back to the beginning of the dialogue. And I just want to know if they give us chances to rest in the Archon quest. Because if they don't, then I probably won't even stream the Archon quest. I'll just do it offline and just space bar through it. Do they give us chances to rest? That's all I want to know. I'd say it does have some rests. Some, or like how long? Because if some rests is like 1 pause after 3 hours, and then that's not that's too much. That's like the other Archon quests where they would jump you from segment to segment to segment. Like that long ass section where you were going between Lauma, Varka, Columbina, Traveler, and then back to Varka, and then back to Lauma, and then you talk with Sandrone, and then after talking to Sandrone, you get like another 30-minute dialogue on top of that of Dottore, and then you go back to fucking Traveler, and like it's just teleporting you back and back and back, and there's no chance to just stop and just fucking rest. I can't do that anymore with Archon quests. I can't. It's just, that's too much. And for anybody that thinks that I'm belly aching and moaning and complaining, a modern movie is about an hour and 30 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. A movie. Alright? And that's with about 20 minutes of credits, like with like there being 5 minutes of an intro credits of the movie and then like 15 minutes of credits for the actors at the end. And that's watching a whole entire movie, one sitting, no breaks, no stopping, no pausing, no nothing. And then having to restart the whole movie if you get up. That puts it into perspective. As best I can. Anyways, let's look at our Varissa now. 55 critical rate. So we'll be at 60 critical rate. We could get like 2 rolls into critical rate. Yeah, we'll get a crit damage circlet. For our Varissa, it looks like it's better to do it. I do think that you are belly aching as much as I understand you not being as lore ready as me. Katsuro, there's only so many people that like to listen to slop content. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. That's what it is. If it's something where, like, you know, they have to repeat everything that they just said multiple times because players aren't listening, that's what Paimon is. She repeats everything every time. The very mere existence and the fact that the Traveler doesn't talk or have, like, any... And you have to, like, press F and they have to do these things to force you to pay attention. Oh, wait. Shit. Wrong set. Long Night's Oath. Right here. Crit damage, attack, crit rate. Is it really belly aching, though, to say that you can't get a break for an hour and 30 minutes? And that you have to restart the entire cutscene if you back out? And that you can't, like, exit the cutscene at any point in time? Metal Gear Solid had 30-minute long cutscenes, by the way. Traveler speaks a lot in this quest. Doesn't change the fact that for the past 5 years he hasn't. And Paimon still exists. Like, all of Paimon's lines are slop content, because she only repeats everything that everybody says as a TLDR version. Or if you didn't understand it, she'll express that so that players don't feel lost when they're not paying attention. I literally promise you, Katsuro, if we deleted all dialogue and the only thing that we posted was just Paimon's lines, you'd be able to figure out all of Genshin Impact's story up to this point. You would have nothing missed out. You'd be I would be just as up to date as you are with lore. Only Paimon's lines. You'd be fully up to date. Anyways, let's roll this circlet. Crit damage, attack, crit rate. Let's do it. Long Night's Oath. Give me the circlet. 4-stat line. Oh my god. I did a fucking flat attack. I did the same thing that Kimiko did. That's what I get for not paying attention. Not a single crit roll.
Hurry up, Grassa!
By overloading with content instead of repetition.
Let's go.
All right. I need to change my characters.
Running late again.
I've let every quest play through to as much as I could. There were some quests though where it was too long. When are the character reviews? I should have done it when I was spending the resin, and I also wasn't paying attention when I.
Settle down.
So yeah, right after I finished my resin. Okay, well, I guess I'll take that ridiculous energy recharge. It's better. That's good enough on my circlet. I'll take it. Verissa needs energy at C0, so. Verissa's done being built now. Alright, let's do the reviews while I'm still here. Yeah, this'll work. 61.8. I'm gonna get it like another 5% from my Ascension, so I'm at like 66% crit rate. That's fine for Verissa. Gonna have to scroll for your user ID. Yep. Same for Blue Regard. But I could just pull up your chat history. You didn't ask for one? Yeah. Oh, Blue Regard didn't ask for one? Who was it then? It was somebody here. A Daydreamer asked for Columbina, and then there was somebody else.
That's for Anetha.
Yeah. Yeah, they might have left. Oh, it was Saitish. You could also take out a loan. It's Saitige, and it was Inefa, and My Moon. I don't know who My Moon is, but... We'll look at your Inefa, Daydreamer. Alright, there you go. Yeah, you made it to 2,000 attacks, so your shield is about, like, 9,000 with Inefa. Or, wait, no. You're at level 6 for your talent, so it's lower. Attack plus 2,196. So you're at like 6k for your shield. My Moon is Columbina, no? Mini Cha just said that they just got Inefa at 85 after losing to Jean.
Yeah, you're not showing either Akasha or Enka. All I see is Baritha.
It's up. Here you go. I got it. Here it is. So, yeah, your elemental skill could definitely use a couple levels. It'll make the thickness of your shield much better. Right now, your shield is at about 6,000. You're reaching the 2,000 attack to max out the passive, which is nice. But more attack is pretty critical. Also, yeah, your artifacts still need some more XP, so you're still leveling her up. But these artifacts look great. I see critical rate, and I see attack percentage. I see critical rate, attack percentage, crit, energy, crit, attack. That's good. You even got a little bit of elemental mastery sandwiched in there too. This is a good Inefa. Honestly, I'd give her a solid A, and you'll get an A+ once you actually get this weapon leveled up and the character and the talents up to like at least 8. I'd say that she would be very difficult to upgrade after that. Try you on the Genshin stream. Yeah. Thank you, Daydreamer. Yeah, I'd honestly give her a solid A. She's you just get the rest of this leveled up. You literally just need to invest levels. The statistics that you got as substats, they also rolled like pretty nicely. You got some really nice pieces. Like every single one of your artifacts has at least 3 substats that are positive to it. Can I show my Columbina and Inefa as well? Yes, you can. But Saitige, we're looking at you next. Inefa and Columbina. Columbina is on the banner, by the way. Alright, so you opted for Silken Moon Serenade. Interesting. I will be opting for the new artifact set. But this is the first day that she's out. So, going easy on the artifacts. The fact that your stuff is still like level 12, you're still probably getting XP anyways. So that makes sense. I was told that Prototype Amber is pretty decent for her, and you're looking for about 35,000 HP on Columbina. So you're at 39,000, which is, I mean, great. The Prototype Amber also helps with energy consumption for Columbina as well, so that's really good too. You got HP, HP, and then critical. Nice. This is a good Columbina. I'd give her an A+. You got everything. She's leveled up. Her weapon's leveled up. Her talents are up to around like 7 or 8 range. You got the 4-piece set bonus. You got all of the right main stats. And you get the extra credit for having decent substats. Good. Good Columbina. Solid. Have a look at your Inefa. You've got the Calamity Queller. That's good. 2.6k attack on the elemental skill when we're hovering over it here. So what your shield is at? What? That's what, 3.5 times that. What, I like almost 9,000 shield. Close to 10k? Yeah, you're almost at like 9,000 or something like that. On-banner character reviews are free for everybody. Consider it a free square, like a bingo card. So if it's an on-banner character, we can look at them. Um, 650-209-109. Let's look at that. So anyways, welcome back, Katsuro. I do hope, though, that through giving a little bit of rest, that would improve my enjoyment of the Archon quest. That said, there has been some fun moments in the Archon quest, and it did make me like Columbina. The moment that I decided to pull Columbina was when she just said, I'm going to say mean things back to Sandrone. You love the quest. Do you feel exhausted, like it being too long? Like, I did need a rest after the Archon quests too. Right. Yeah, everybody gets, so everybody still gets their normal 2 reviews, but hey, Saitige, you can get 1 more, by the way, before you leave. Consider it a free pass. So Columbina plus 2 characters is what I'm saying. That everybody can get. That's just a new rule I came up with, Saitige. So that way everybody can get the on-banner characters. So if you want another one, type it in again. Type in your user ID. But anyways, looking at your Columbina, I don't know how much energy recharge Columbina needs because I don't know how many elemental particles she produces per elemental skill usage. No, you're okay? Okay. Yeah, that Columbina looks good. She looks solid. I would say that once you finish leveling up her artifacts, you're going to have a hard time upgrading her. You probably wouldn't see any upgrades within a week, reasonably speaking. Maybe. I loved it so much, I'm in a state between explosion and implosion from the sheer magnificence overload. That's nice. I'm thinking about the ending of the Liyue Archon quest was pretty beautiful to me. I like that one. Katsuro. When you got to fight with all of the Adeptus. And we had the Guizhong Ballista shooting. With Favonius, we need 180 or 190 energy recharge. Well, that's the thing, though, Saitige, is Columbina is kind of like Farina, where she gets thrown in like a million billion different parties, right? Where a 160% might work in some party with like Jingcho that produces a fucking tidal wave of hydro particles with his double elemental skill usage. But then another party that like barely produces anything, and Columbina doesn't get to collect her particles when she's on field, and she has to collect, she's like the solo hydro of the party, then you're gonna need a lot more. So it's kind of subjective to say, based off of only the weapon. I feel like it's more based off the teammates. No, only hydro. Well, yeah, and some characters produce more or less amounts of their own elemental energy. A great example of what I mean is like Ningguang. She produces like 3 or 4 geo particles with her skill, but Navia only produces like 3 or 2. This quest ending is the power of Natlan 5.1 war quest multiplied by the Liyue ending. But here's the other thing is, I hope that it's not like Natlan, because that made me feel like it wasn't impactful afterwards. To have all of that war and then everybody just gets revived, and then there's no damage to the surrounding buildings, no quests to fix things up or repair anything. They just had a party afterwards. It was quite literally a vacation resort that's supposed to be ravaged by war, but there's no actual damage at all. Not even to the buildings and structures. Anywhere. Nothing broken. Like, there's more destroyed houses in Liyue, a place that's pretty relatively peaceful. Compared to Natlan, the nation of war on the front line of the Abyss. There are, like, no destroyed houses in Natlan. Heck, I think there might even be a couple of destroyed and abandoned, like, adventurer tents in Mondstadt, too. The Natlan quest said that everybody came back to life, and nobody died. Since the ley lines are different over there and stuff. But anyways, about this Columbina, looking at your HP, you're at 33,000, so you're really close to that HP goal of reaching 35,000. I would suggest the prototype Amber instead of the Favonius Codex, for the purpose that the prototype Amber will allow Columbina to be the healer of your party. And at the same time, it also directly provides her energy. So I might suggest that, Daydreamer. Prototype Amber, for that specific reason. Also, if you ascend her to 90, then there's a chance that you'll reach this 35,000 cap. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really too much of that, though, Andy. There's, like, walking around, I don't feel any emotional impact from walking around and looking at the places. Kind of like after Mualani's village got attacked. Like, there was no lasting impact or damage. Nothing meaningful anywhere. There might be, like, one NPC that moved as a result of the quest. But I was looking for something like a permanent world change. Kind of like, in Sumeru, where you can see, like, the sky looks different at King Deshrent's tomb. But nothing like that happened. It was really getting there during the war quest, though, but it kind of subverted all of that later. Which was good, it's just, you know, the finishing blow felt a little bit flat. She's in double hydro, she's fine. Oh, okay. I was thinking about the prototype Amber allowing her to be the healer, but yeah, the prototype Amber might need some refinements, and I just noticed that this Favonius Codex is refinement 5, so that's pretty resource intensive right there. So that's a lot of energy. That's every 6 seconds you get those particles, so that's a lot. She's supplying the main DPS with a lot of energy, so it's really good. You use your Refinement 5 Amber at 90. Ah, okay. Both of these weapons are really good, though, because the Favonius Codex helps the whole team with energy. The Amber, she's just helping only herself, and she's serving as the healer. It was not it. You didn't like it? That makes sense. That makes sense. Nefer is way too squishy for just prototype Amber healing. So anyways, all I say is we have a major character death in the quest. Don't spoil, Andy. No more. No major spoilers. No spoilers. That was a spoiler, Katsuro. I wouldn't dare to spoil that. You just told us that there's a major character death, though. I didn't know that beforehand. Didn't Miro want to show his Columbina any effort too? Yeah, Miro, where are you? I was looking for his type, but he didn't type it in. Because Miro typed it in. He asked, and then I said yes, but I didn't see it. NCIA is first. Where's... Oh, don't forget my review. Yes, welcome. Let's look at those. It was Columbina. I got it in your history right here.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
And for some reason,
So,
I can't copy paste this 7. Okay. My thing isn't switching over. And here's Chrome opening up like 1,000 pages. There we go. Economia Network. NCIA. I didn't copy paste it correctly or something. And I remember you wanted to show your Chaska at some point in time. We kept missing that.
That's Honkai Star Rail.
Oh,
You're
right.
searching the wrong game.
For fuck's sake. Thank you, Daydreamer. What would I do without you? Probably something like roll my thing for a flat attack! But that's okay, I got a ridiculous amount of energy recharge, and I needed that on my Verissa, so I got lucky. Luck negates my fatal errors. Alright, so let's look at Columbina. You can pick 3 more characters if you wanted, NCIA. Because Columbina is a free square for this banner, since she's up on the banner. The 5-star on banner characters, they're just free real estate for everybody. Oh, you went for Silken Moon Serenade. I would have thought that you would have went for the new artifact set, NCIA. But you must have had some really good pieces. And I do see some really good pieces. Flower and Feather are amazing. Sand is amazing for a double crit. Goblet, another double crit. And Circlet is also double crit with HP and Elemental Mastery. Nice. Also, dang Troy, you scared me. Sorry. The new set is for Inefa. It's more DPS in that orientation. I was going to put the new set on Columbina myself. Well, I honestly have to give this Columbina an A+. She's over leveled. I'll call that. I'll say that for people that are 100. Over leveled. She's got level 7 in her elemental skill, and then 8 in the elemental burst, which is crazy good for day 1. And she's got fully leveled up artifacts. A+ Columbina and signature weapon to boot on top of it. I just want to know Ineffa's sub DPS overpowers Columbina's usually, and Columbina's role is buffing anyways, so it works. Ah, right. I guess that mainly changes when you don't have Ineffa, and also depending on the team that she might be in, like might do something differently. Like if you since Lauma came out first, most people will probably already have Silken Moon Serenade built on their Lauma. So they'll just build Columbina with the new set. Where's the Chaska? You said you wanted to show this, and I will show it once again. Memorize it. Katsuro, can you stop spoiling? If you do it again, I have to give you timeout. Don't say what happens after the quest. Now it's like... yeah, just don't say anything that happens after the quest. That's supposed to be a big reveal. Yeah, the only thing I wanted to know is if we have resting points. That's it. I know that by now they'll make the quests extremely long. Just only if we can exit at the other points. That's the only thing I wanted to know. Mostly because I had to plan them out for stream time, you know, because I've got to get on, spend my resin with you guys, do a couple reviews, and, you know, if I'm really tight on 2 hours and there's like 1 hour 30 minutes of talking, then I'd be forced to stream longer or end it early and start skipping. In Nefer's team, Lauma needs 2-piece elemental mastery to maximize her bloom buffing. We need Deepwood memory somewhere as well. Silken Moon Columbina is most logical. That makes sense. I also think about what people already have built when a character comes out. Like, I don't know, tons of people have 4-piece Noblesse Durin, right? And, like, people were predicting, oh, there might be a new artifact set coming out for Durin, so let me not, like, build him too crazy, you know? But, like, same for Lauma came out with Silken Moon Serenade. Somebody might try to build it in reverse, literally just for resin efficiency. As opposed to, like, power efficiency, because, you know, cost. Because it takes a lot to rebuild a character's artifacts. Boy, oh boy, it does. You'd have to do several streams for the quest for the best experience. I probably will, because it's too long of a quest. Back when I was doing like 6 hours a day, yeah, I could. But I've needed to rest more often, because, oh, I don't know if you're around, Katsuro, but, like, about a month ago, I got hit by a car, so it took a lot of energy out of me, so my streams haven't been as long, so I can't do the super long quests, so it's or I can, I gotta break it up a little bit, you know? I gotta break it into pieces. That's all. For context. Anyways, yeah. I was thinking about this. Just resource intensity. If somebody had Durin but didn't have Fischl, and then they just got Fischl, they might end up putting the Hexerai set on on Fischl or something like that. Or no, they both built pretty similarly, so they can swap them around. So a week worth of streams probably. There's a chance it could be longer than a week because Friday. Oh right, Katsuro. Something that I'm gonna be doing on Friday and Saturday. I wanted to tell you because I know that you like have fun with testing and you like the Spiral Abyss and you know lots about meta and stuff. If you have any questions or things that you think other people would want to know about testing, because since I have Constellation 6 Durin, I'm going to test like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with all different sorts of teams, and I won't be streaming, and I'll probably be maybe inviting people privately off stream and stuff to do recorded bits of answering every question. If you have stuff that you think would be very beneficial to like show in the video, like for example, is the Pyro Damage Goblet or Attack Goblet better at C2 and up? And if it is, or if we know it is, like how much better? And in what teams is it better? Or worse? So I'll be switching around things like that with the new Hexarai artifact set. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Hey, Miro. Let's look at Miro's. Miro had already typed in his user ID. And damn, I just missed it because I had it scrolled onto the chat. And chat auto-scrolled down. There we go. Found it. Let me copy paste 700261. Look at this fine specimen of a Neuvilette with the outfit. You get extra credit for the outfit. Very nice, NCIA. I like the Neuvilette. Very fine gentleman. The most powerful character in the entire game of Genshin Impact. The Hydro Dragon. The apex predator of main DPS hood. And I don't want to hear it about Malvika. Be quiet. Neuvilette is the best, and that's the end of it. I will die on this hill. Neuvilette, Inefa, Lauma, Columbina. I will die on that hill. Miro? Which characters was it that Miro wanted? It was Columbina as well, right? Oh, by the way, Miro, earlier, about, like, massive changes of the environment and stuff. And not always only just that, but I was thinking about stuff like, you know that big giant furnace where it was, where it was like, the people couldn't live there because the furnace core went crazy? It was that spot where you just be permanently inflicted by Electro and,
That's what I meant exactly.
Yeah, I was thinking about people, like, coming back to that, you know? Like, once you've shut it down, it's stuff like NPC coming back saying, hey, let me get the old workshop working again, or reclaim
the environment. The environment of Inazuma before you complete all the side quests and after you complete the side quest is completely different.
Yeah,
to the point where you can join a world that literally looks nothing like yours.
Yeah.
There's no rain, no poison, nothing. And while that is very fun, it makes a very strange kind of parity between accounts. That's what I didn't like. Because every time I go help somebody to farm Raiden artifacts, and it's raining. I know he has not done half his quests.
Yep. Excuse me. Sorry. And I guess part of that is also like that. You know, co-op is kind of like an afterthought for Genshin. Maybe
yes,
lately there's more because you know Stygian on.
Yeah,
Onslaught,
they have
lately
been
there's
trying.
more. But back then, Genshin's still basically a single-player game.
To be fair, the way they approached co-op in the beginning was different than now. Because when the game came out, most of the first events were in fact co-op.
Oh.
But they were only co-op, and people did not like that. So they did a complete 180 with mostly solo. We are ignoring that the actual events were really bad.
I wouldn't know. I know that there was one event where it was like a dojo or something, and you were running through and getting power-ups that people.
Oh no, I'm talking about even before that. I'm talking about 1.0 content.
Oh, I wouldn't have any idea. I wouldn't have the slightest.
Yeah. The first Vagabond event, which was the cubes, was mostly made for co-op. But players were so bad. You had a better chance doing it solo.
Alright, that sounds about right, you know. Skill levels vary quite widely. But I mean, yeah, that goes hand in hand with co-op not really being a thought. And then also it doesn't help that people have randomized characters. So, you know, it's kind of hard.
And everybody wants to be the DPS.
Yeah, it's hard to make like a cohesive team, you know. It's not quite something like
like when we were doing Stygian, we agreed who is gonna do what.
Yep, and that is not a level of coordination you'd have with
randoms.
Yeah, queue up co-op, and also no communication. You just That's why I ended up always playing Barbara whenever I got help doing weekly bosses early on and stuff. I just queue up and just play Barbara all the time. And oh, hold up.
Okay, so that's my Nefa. I'll be rebuilding her though with the new set as well.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, You should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down. Take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time. There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had a ridiculously long call. Also, I saw that I just got disconnected from the server multiple times. Sorry about that, Miro. If you're still here. Oh no, Miro might have gone.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Hello, Average RNG Hayden. Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome the God. He's got a beautiful Enefa. Excuse me. Hiccups. Columbina is beautiful as well. They both have Silken Moon Serenade, so I'm assuming they're in separate parties. Or he already had pieces left over from Silken Moon Serenade, and it's the first day and he just wants to use her and he's just having fun. Which both of those make sense. And both of these sets are brilliant on these characters. And Miro has lots of characters, so I'm more than sure he's probably using not Columbina and Enefa together. And I would also assume that he would probably be the type of player that would have multiple sets for his favorite characters, like Columbina. 29,000 HP, which should be fixed probably as he levels up his Columbina a little bit more. It'll get closer to that 30,000, 35,000 threshold he wants. Also, the constellations probably do something with HP at some point. Didn't get a chance to memorize all of her constellations fully yet.
As I said, your chat is probably stuck because you don't see what I'm typing.
Wait, what? Welcome?
Yeah.
What?
Your chat is stuck because you don't see what I'm typing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw it just pop up just now. No worries. I'm here.
Yep.
We'll be
Okay,
refarming
cool.
Inefa. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed. Oh, you're refarming Inefa. Wait, I guess you might be switching her to Gilded Dreams, I suppose? What set do you plan for your Inefa? Gilded Dreams or maybe the new set? The new one, I guess. I love the fact that he's got his elemental skills leveled up to 10. Thick shield. What is that? Almost 12,000 shields with this Inefa at level 10? With their elemental skill? Brilliant. Yeah, she's not fully leveled. 12,000 Inefa shield. Solid. More artifact showcase. Look at the the fucking critical rate is 87%. Look at how much crit. Every single artifact that he has equipped has like almost 15 critical rate. What is that? What is that? The ridiculous amount of critical rate. Bro's pushing the limits of what critical rate can scale to with just substats. Had good luck on Silken Moon Serenade? I'd say so. Being at 87%. Jesus, says Lindsay. Yes, Jesus. Nearly 15% on every artifact is ridiculous. That means he has like 4 rolls worth of critical on every artifact. And specifically critical rate. Across the board. On everything. And the single one that doesn't is like 2 crit rate and then 2 elemental mastery rolls. This is definitely like a top 1% Nefa. And his Columbina is nice and solid too. She's still leveling up, but that's because it's the first day. And I don't know exactly how much HP she gets from each level, but it influences it a lot, so. He probably hit that 35,000 mark. And again, he's got Constellations, so Constellations might do something with our max HP, maybe. Rate of accumulating gravity. Yep. Increases our maximum HP by 40% for 8 seconds. Yep. Yep. There it is. There's it. So she's above the 35,000 threshold on C2. So this is a perfect A+ Inefa. Not Inefa. I keep saying Inefa. Columbina. Why does it twists, it pretzels my inner lobes when characters have such similar names. And, oh, by the way, Miro, I wanted to say earlier, I do agree with you. Like, it can be very jarring of an experience. When you join somebody else's world and things are just, like, undone. And the worlds look so different. It can be very impactful, to see the world around you change. But the NPCs, the characters, and like the interactivity with the environment has to like recognize that as well sometimes to assist with that impact. But yeah, it's always gonna forever clash with like one player's world being different from another's because they haven't done quests or have done quests. Sometimes you may even risk spoiling yourself by accident. But such is the life of a game where co-op started out being, yeah, less of a focus.
My parents always say, no
Small
matter how
changes are
busy
cool.
life
Good
gets,
ones are hard to
you should
implement.
always sit down and
Exactly.
enjoy a
Because
proper meal when
everything
you
you
get
do
hungry.
that's
What I
good
like to
for
do
some reason
is
might be
stack my
bad
plate
for
up
another.
high
Like,
and squash it all down.
if I liked the way that the sky looked, like if I really enjoyed the rainfall and felt like it was very immersive, I would feel sad that doing a quest takes that away from me because I liked it, you know?
Easy now, Kakuku.
Even though that is a way of showing, like, that you've changed the world tangibly and, like, demonstratably. Yeah, you see? Exactly. So, while it is a, like, I'm saying this with air quotes, good change to show that, like, Inazuma has changed. You know, it's not the gloomy place of death that it once was before. You have taken away something that a player wanted to keep. But they have no choice because, like, that's the only way to progress. So, yeah, I do see your point where you're saying not always, like, just changing the map doesn't make sense. Or, I'm sorry, just that alone might not be enough to make a player happy. So you do make a good point. Spend all of the resin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so lucky that this worked out this way. Well, artifacts for Columbina and Inefa are on the list. The to-do list. I do need some energy recharge on her. Yeah. She's at 135.6%. So, this was incredibly lucky. I literally selected attack flat, and I thought that I was clicking attack percentage because I have my chat layered over it. So, damn. But it worked out. It worked out. Seems enough. Yeah, it's enough. I always triple check before I craft anything. I did check multiple times, but I was distracted. But it worked out. That's the important thing. Let me exchange my Widsith with another character. So Verissa has a fully leveled Widsith. I'm gonna take it from Hazel. You don't need it. Mine now. Does that count as checking? It does. Because you can check something poorly.
Let's move! One fell swoop! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Boof! Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah! Da! Yeah! Look out below! Start the clock! Hi! Heads up!
The plunge attacks are fun. What a bull.
The Abyss attacked the Collective of Plenty when I was really young. So many people I knew got hurt. All my parents and I could do was hide away in a well-hidden cellar and barricade the door.
Not a big deal. I have reforged Skark's helmet 11 times so far. Still as shit.
Come on, buddy.
Look at the flash! On my mark! Maximum power! Hi! Oof! Kapow! Ow! Hi! Charge! Yeah! Let's move! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Look out below! Yeah!
the yeah that she did afterwards. Oh, Varissa's great. I didn't even do that on purpose. That was just funny. For her to just slam the hilly churl and say yeah.
Hurry up, Brassa! Whoop!
Well, of course. That shit would hurt. You have to slam downwards all day. She's probably got a spinal cord made of steel. Fuck it. Reinforced carbon steel or something like that. The skirt's probably made of Kevlar as well. Oh, Varissa, I got her too. Did you know? You have fun with Varissa? Hello, Zen. How are you doing? Are you wanted a character review of Varissa? You're gonna go to sleep? Good night, Daydreamer. I'll probably be ending the stream soon as well. Yes, you just got her weapon. Okay, good. I just leveled up my Varissa, and due to my mishap earlier, I have a flat attack selected, but I rolled a bunch of energy, so my Varissa ended up working out as a result. And she still uses attack anyways, it's just... It's basically the same as being a flat, just an attack roll by itself and being a 4-stat line. Even though it's a 5-stat line starting. Crafted this goblet, too. What is my ratio? I have 61.8% critical and 225.6 crit damage. And she still needs to level up one more time. This is a great Verissa. Plenty of damage. I just got her, like, yesterday. Review. Yes. Let's do it. After this, I think I shall rest because it's been about 3 hours, so...
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Right, let's have a look-see. Verissa. Everybody gets 2 characters, and the on-banner characters are a freebie for everyone, if they're on the banner. Well, 5 stars, not 4 stars. That's too many. So we can look at another as well. But looking at this Verissa,
is one of those things where you
10
use it
on
or
the
lose
normal
it.
attack. Hell yes.
So,
Love it.
Want to train with me sometime?
And you've got our signature weapon. That's awesome. 4 pieces of Long Night's Oath. 10% critical rate. Energy recharge on the circlet. Double crit goblet. Very good. And double crit sand with attack percentage. Very good. That's a really nice feather. And the flower is really nice too. This Verissa gets an A+. She's good. She's got everything. She's got her talent levels, weapon levels, character levels, 4-piece set bonus that she really loves to use. A+ Verissa. Very good. You should be very. I'm willing to bet that you're very proud of this Verissa. It's a very good Verissa. I like her. Which team composition do I use often? I can't tell you. I just planned on using her in Overload. I was thinking about doing Durin and Fischl, but I just got Yansan recently. I only got them just yesterday. So I've only had them like one day. I literally just got them on the last day of Verissa's banner. I normally use Neuvilette. Here's my Neuvilette. Here's his. He's got 39,000 HP. And here's the ratio and statistics. Here's his signature weapon. And here's his artifacts. Neuvilette fan. Here's all of my pieces. Day 1 Neuvilette fan? I didn't get Neuvilette on his first banner. When I first joined the game, his banner was there and I was trying to get him and I wanted him. Because he's a dragon. And I like dragons. So I went and got 6 constellations of him. I still have the live stream where I spent all of the wishes. And I also went and got 6 constellations of Durin, too. I'm gonna do a video later today. If you check my YouTube posts, I have a post. I'll even, like, put the link in right now. For that. Since I'm probably about to end the stream soon. I will put the link in for that post. And I am going to put in... like... On that video, I'm gonna like include everybody's comments as much as I can of answering anything that they want to see at any constellation level of Durin. Because, you know, if you're wondering, is the attack percentage goblet truly better than the pyro damage goblet at Constellation 2 for Durin? Like right here, I've been informed that the pyro damage goblet is weaker than an attack goblet at Constellation 2 and up. And the other question is, in like what team compositions? What circumstances? Like, is it just better at base, or can a good substat pyro damage goblet be better, or all of that shit? And you can't revert constellations. I only have one opportunity to do this, so I will, every single thing that I can do, that I can think of on my own, plus the comments I'm gonna do in that video, and I'm gonna be doing it this Saturday or Sunday. So write something in that post if you want. There's also my Discord, but let me look at the post. I'll find it. Right here. I'm sending the link of it in the YouTube chat right now. And even if it's something you don't yourself want to know, if you think it's a good idea to be included in the video, like, write it down. I will look at it.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is running late again. Welcome. How can I help you?
Not a lot of stardust left, or star glitter. I got like 42 wishes worth of star glitter left. Still got 1,000 Primogems though. I gotta build Aoife, Durin, and... Oh, right. All of these damn pieces. Aren't you getting Columbina? I did get Columbina earlier in this stream. I failed my 50-50 and got Capturing Radiance. If I failed to get Columbina here, then I was just gonna say I'm not gonna engage in the lunar reaction gameplay at all. Because if I can't get Columbina, who has access to everything, I mean, I'd pull a very, very limited selection of characters, my friend. A very limited selection. And when I do get them, I go hard on that character. Very hard. I had Durin built with artifacts. I just took them all away because I'm gonna get the new set with Columbina and Durin together. You haven't gotten a single lunar character. I have Constellation 6 Yehoda because I love Yehoda. I got Farazan. So I can use Yehoda for the lunar stuff with Columbina. Durin also has his new set. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. New sets for the both of them. And then I also need to build Aoife, which I do have pieces for him. And I'm not farming to get another Elemental Mastery Viridescent Variner artifact set. I just slammed my desk. I'm done with this set, man. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired. Lanyan, Jean, Mizuki, Sayu, Lynette, Sucrose, Yehoda, Hazo, and now Aoife. And we got Elemental Mastery Viridescent Variner, Elemental Mastery Viridescent Variner, Elemental Mastery Viridescent Variner, Elemental Mastery Viridescent Variner. God damn it! I've had enough! No more! use the Natlin set? I could, but then I would need another off-field Animo character to use the Natlin sets. I would need another one. And if I do some sort of Electro Swirl, a Viridescent Variner Supremacy, you said it, brother. Not me. You said it. You know what? Just for that, I'm a strong box a whole bunch of Viridescent Variner stuff. Because I would probably use, with my account, what I'd have come to mind. If I was going to do Lunar Charged Swirl with Aoife, I'd probably use Aoife, Auroron, Columbina, and Yehoda. Or, no. Well, Yehoda has Viridescent Variner. And he has the Natlin set. I don't know. I'm just building him for the Imaginarium Theater at this point. So I got another character just set up, ready to go, good to go, swirl, and be done with it. Viridescent Variner. Up here. Let's go. Let's just do it. Just gonna dump some artifacts in there and see what happens. Dumping all of these pieces, one after another, into the bin. Making sure I'm not throwing away any nice artifacts. I'll keep the hydro damage bonus for now, because I don't have a lot of elemental specific goblets. Or I guess it's kind of a shitty goblet, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I'll just toss it. Alright, come on. Give me the elemental mastery pieces. Physical damage. Electro damage bonus goblet. Elemental mastery attack crit damage. Nice. Critical rate energy. Attack energy. Energy recharge, critical rate, elemental mastery, attack. Cool. Hey, you check Arlecchino too. I completely built her today. Yeah, sure thing. Let's have a look-see at her. So, Troy, I wish you the best strong boxing, but I will probably go to sleep, start cleaning the map tomorrow, because if I spend any more time not parallel to the ground and in cooling mode, I will overheat. Take it easy on yourself, Katsuro. I'll be resting soon, too. Let's look at Arlecchino. Nice. I like the deathmatch. It's very often that I forget about the passive actually working with the deathmatch. Because it says, if there are fewer than 2 opponents, attack is increased by 24%. If there is at least 2 opponents nearby, attack is increased by 16 and defense by 16. So it's either a 16 or 24% attack bonus, which is nice. And earlier, I got it confused with that other weapon. So, yeah. Nice passive on this. That's good. It's something that often gets forgotten. Because we always get it mixed up with the one where you gotta get kills, which is the Black Cliff weapon. She's level 90, very good. Normal attack is at level 9, very good. Elemental Burst. I do like to see people level up something to at least 6, even when they're not going to use it much. That said, if you ever do use it, I mean, it can help get the damage that you want to get. Whatever you're going to do with it. That said, you, again, rarely use it. But that's good. I'm glad that you really enjoyed the quest, Katsuro. And I'm very happy that you had fun with it. That it really gave you an enjoyable experience. Attack percentage, pyro damage goblet, critical circlet, and you got nearly 100% critical rate. That's wonderful. This Arlecchino gets an A+. You got all of your ducks in order. You got 4-piece fragment of harmonic whimsy, which is excellent. And your rolls are absolutely insane, too. You're almost at 100% critical. If it wasn't for this extra 36% crit rate, you'd be at, what, 60? Yeah, it's like straight up 60. 60% crit rate is approaching the limits of what's possible with artifacts, just from substats. 60% is pretty much close to the limit. After that, you just need fancy set bonuses, or you need some kind of crazy-ass weapon that's going to give you a bunch of critical rate. You need, like, Marchu's Hunter or Obsidian Codex, and that's not the way Arlecchino rolls. So, good on you for managing to get so close to 100% with Deathmatch. Nice job. A+. Now let's enter Blue Regards. 739 491 377. He wants Columbina. On banner, 5 stars are a free space. What is this weapon? Take that off of her right now. Give her the damn prototype, Amber. What is this degeneracy, Blue Regard? I swear to God, if I click on Noelle and I see 4-piece instructor. Can White Tassel beat Deathmatch? No. The Deathmatch just has more attacking power, it's got more critical, and it's got the 24% attack bonus in the passive slot. The White Tassel does have a 48% normal attack damage bonus, but something you have to pay attention to is the base attack is like so much lower. Her charged attacks do Lunar Bloom. Oh, you're doing on-field. On-field Columbina. Wait, she does area of effect dendro damage with her charged attacks? What the hell? What is this? What is this? What is this? We have a multi-elemental character? What is this? What is this? I mean, I haven't had the time today to read her skills. Oh, right. Okay, so you do need a dendro character in the party. But that's funny. A bloom character that does blooms by herself. The absurdity. I love it. Ah. Okay, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm finished, Blue Regard. I'm finished. What is this? Area of effect dendro damage. Oh, okay. I'm finished for real this time. Sorry. Alright. Alright. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That said, something to look out for is trying to reach 35,000 HP with your Columbina. The Reliquary of Truth, I mean, that gives you a lot of crit damage, which is nice. And Lunar Bloom does care about crits, so that's good. If they deal Lunar Bloom damage, they gain increased crit damage. So, honestly, this does work. This is a good weapon. I also kind of assumed that you would be using Columbina as a support instead of on-fielder, because I saw Silken Moon Serenade, so I immediately thought, oh, okay, off-fielder. Makes sense. But, no, she's the on-fielder. And she gets an extra 15% critical rate. So it's really easy to overcap on crit, so I'm glad that you got the crit damage circlet on her. Once you level her up, she and this goblet and sand get leveled up some more. You should be significantly closer to getting that HP total that you wish for 35,000. I'm going to give her a solid A, and when you get all of this stuff leveled up, she'll be an A+. Very likely. Good Columbina. She's on the right track. On the right track, Blue Regard. Do you think the other set in the same domain works for Bloom? Getting the crits? The element, if you're talking about Lunar Bloom and Columbina being the on-fielder doing the Lunar Bloom damage, you might need to take a rain check on that. There's a chance that you'll have to do a hard sell. Because dropping the Elemental Mastery bonuses of Silken Moon Serenade is a steep price to pay just to get more direct damage crits. I feel like that set might work better for somebody that is more about their personal damage than the reaction. I don't know how much personal damage Columbina does. Lauma will hold that. And then, in which case, I would probably say that getting the new set, I don't know. Because if Lauma's going to hold Silken Moon Serenade, who's going to hold Deepwood Memories? And then there's also the new artifact set for lunar damage that is out. So who's going to hold that? Like, you have so many support sets. You got Deepwood Memories. You got the new set for lunar damage. Deepwood is Nahida. But then, if somebody else is holding Deepwood Memories for Nahida, Nahida could be using Golden Troop. It's getting to the point where there's a whole lot of somebody else. There's a whole lot of somebody else. Nahida using Golden Troop? Yes. Don't worry. It's a build of degeneracy. No. I have seen it before, though. It's a thing. If somebody else is using Deepwood Memories, but then there's also other sets now. Even more other sets. Wow, that's a nice hydro damage bonus goblet. HP double crit circlet, defense, healing bonus circlet. On Viridescent Variner? Okay. It's so hard to get the Elemental Mastery Viridescent Variner pieces. Alright, it's time to end the stream. That's it. Last look at Blue Regard. Get your Columbina up there. I hope that you roll these artifacts well. Hope that you get a lot of crit damage on that. And that you enjoy your charge attack with Columbina. Good night, everybody. And this was a little bit longer of a stream, so I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for being there for my wishes. Good night.